Hello there, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. In the last part, we basically went over Arena of Lost Souls and Panic Attack. So, now, before we begin, showing off the Duel of Tiers, here's Champion versus Creator and the Face-Off. I believe these are the three. Anyway, I recall in an earlier part when I mentioned the fact that I wish that they would have had the more iconic duels. Like, I wish they would have shown off more duels and whatnot. Well, we actually, in the face-off here, during the story portion, they actually talk about, like, Mokuba versus Kaiba. Or Mokuba versus Yugi in, like, a duel that happened. And then there was also, after that, a Yugi versus the evil spirit that was inside Kaiba. And then, after that, then there was Kaiba versus Joey. If you want to discount the Yugi versus Mokuba, which, I do, I wish they would have had the Yugi versus Evil Kaiba to basically force us to duel against a Kaiba, a Yugi, who doesn't really have a plan for Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I honestly think it would have been kind of cool if, like, basically we were forced, if, we were, as the player, forced to kind of try and deal with a Blue Eyes White Dragon who didn't have the, we didn't have a plan, so we had to work around it. Such a powerful monster. I suppose they kind of do that in this duel, the face-off, but not really as well in my opinion. And, because we actually do have answers for even if Kaiba were to get, like, his boss monster out. I'm not going to go over it because that's spoilers. Another thing, too, is that I wish we would have had the Kaiba versus Joey. Like, I don't know, it just feels like kind of a missed opportunity to me to not include that. And another thing, too, is that after the Arena of Lost Souls, we also had the tag duel with Joey and Yugi versus, I think they are called the Paradigm Brothers or something. Yeah, I think that I briefly mentioned in my Let's Play that, in, the original recording that, like, it makes sense why they didn't include it, but looking back now, I do honestly wish that they would have, like, included a segment where you had to face, like, one Paradigm Brother with Joey and then another one with Yugi. And, you basically get, or, you just face it with Yugi, then, or just something, just to, and then you have, that was the first appearance of Black Skull Dragon, which, we're gonna see later on in the next part, but it just feels like kind of a missed opportunity to me, But that's all I really wanted to mention before we get to this part. And, yeah, I'll see you, like, after the face-off duels, because I want to talk about, a new mechanic that we'll be seeing. We saw it a bit in the past duels, but here's where I feel like it takes some prominence. So, that being said, see you guys. Here's past Zack. Alright, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. It's time for the face-off. While Yugi's team worked their way through the tournament, our history now turns to Seto Kaiba for a moment. As you remember, Seto had only been defeated in Duel Monsters once by Yugi. Seto had a little brother named Mokuba. Pegasus kidnapped Mokuba and locked him in the dungeon to to lure Seto into a trap, and it worked. As Seto made his way to the dungeon to save his brother, Pegasus sprung a trap and stole Mokuba's soul, just as he had Yugi's grandfather. Seto, do you care enough about your brother's life to try and save his soul? Grr, you're not human. Quite human, actually. Just extraordinarily gifted. Pegasus threw a handful of star chips at Kaiba. Here, these are for your duel with Yugi. Why are you doing this? My reasons are none of your concern. Maybe I just enjoy the struggle, watching the constant tug-of-war between you and Yugi boy. Or maybe I want something you're incapable of comprehending. Talk straight, what do you want? Want? I just want to see if you're capable of defeating little Yugi in a duel, and if you successfully crush him in a humiliating defeat, will you get the opportunity to duel me? If you beat me, I promise to restore your brother's soul. For now, I have no choice but to play your game, and as soon as I defeat Yugi, I'll be back. You'd better make good on your promise and restore my brother, because if you don't, I'll take great pleasure in separating your soul from your body in my own way. With that, Pegasus had another duelist under his control to take down Yugi. Yugi and I both have enough chips to enter the castle now, isn't that right, Yug? Yeah. Finally! Grandpa, here I come. Hey guys, look, you're not going to believe who's blocking our way to the castle. It's Kaiba. I can't let you pass, Yugi. I want 10 star chips, so step aside. You may have won enough star chips to qualify for the Duelist Kingdom playoffs, but I won't allow you to face Pegasus. He's mine. You and I are going to have one final duel, Yugi. I'm not dueling you. I don't have to. So you're no longer confident your so-called heart of the cards can help you win. You're just afraid you can't beat me a second time, you coward. Back off. He doesn't have to prove anything. Yugi, you said you won by tapping into the heart of the cards, and for a long time I didn't know what that meant, but now I think I do, and it took Pegasus to show me. He gave me a reason to put my heart in the cards. For the first time, I want to duel. I can duel with passion, with fire and passion in my heart. Yugi, you can't accept this duel. I've changed. I deserve a rematch. Give me a chance to play you, Yugi. Let me play you for the right reasons. Yeah, well, given what you do... you'll see what I mean. Kaiba, I accept your duel. We'll see what you really learned. So, this is the first of many times we'll be playing as Kaiba. Excuse me. Alright. I'm going to set. Yeah, so like basically the goal is to try and summon oh, well. Yeah, the goal is to try and try and fusion summon a Blue Wise Ultimate Dragon. And also, I don't know what he has for his face down, so I'm not even going to try and poke that sleeping bear. Ah. Fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna try and bait out a Mirror Force here. Alright. Pot of Greed. Let's see, Ryuka Shin powered. Let's see. La Jin, Genie of the Lamp. Oh, well, fair enough. The original hand trap. In one of the duel challenges, I'm actually going to try and make Kaiba, just for fun. Mystical Elf. Let's see, Sagi the Dark Clown. I wonder if they're ever going to do anything with Mystical Elf. Honestly, I hope I draw Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Or I hope I draw another Blue Eyes so I can fusion into Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Well, either way, I'll just, like, fusion for our, tribute for a Blue Eyes. And go for game. Geez, Yugi must have bricked hard. Yugi refused to attack Kaiba because he would be inflicted with physical harm. When Yugi refused to attack, Kaiba struck and took victory. I can't believe it. That underhanded sleazeball wiped Yugi out. I'm sorry about your grandpa, but you did the right thing. You shouldn't have had to hurt Kaiba, and I know your grandpa wouldn't want to be saved that way. Then I guess he got what he wanted. If Yugi had done what he needed to do, he would be entering the castle, not me, but he was too weak to follow through on his play. Pegasus's plan worked to perfection. Good job, Kaiboy, as you wish. I will be your opponent. Little Yugi didn't fare nearly as so well in this rematch. His spirit is broken, and his grandpa's soul remains mine. Yeah. That was pretty cheap by Kaiba, in all honesty, but... Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to set Scapegoat, and then I'm going to set a monster face down. Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep waiting. Alright, so on the end phase, Scapegoat. Gift for... Oh. Well. Oh, damn. Yeah, if he has all 3 blue eyes in his hand, that's going to be a problem. No. Let's see. Meteor shot. Alright, tribute 1 monster. Make your attack 0. Normal summon Tile Drake. Oh geez, I just realized. Yeah, I should have saved that. Okay, yeah. Screwed up there. It's fine though. Why do I have a feeling that's Whitestone a legend? Or Soggy the Dark Clown, that works too. Yeah, Whitestone a legend is a staple in Blue Eyes decks. Same with Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Oh, well. This is gonna hurt. No. Alright, let's go swords. Alright, so... what? Alright, so... I think he has a Crush Card Virus. Basically what Crush Card Virus does is that, I think this before it got its reprint, and its effect is that you contribute 1 level 4, 1 1500 Dark attributed monster or less. And basically it'll just make it so that, like, and it will essentially make it so that, sorry, brain's frying. What it'll basically do is make it so that, like, all 1500 or less monsters that I control are essentially going to be destroyed, and for 3 turns they're all going to be banished, if I remember the effect correctly. It could very well be wrong though, I don't 100% know. But hey, we'll see. I'm gonna kill you with your own monster! I'm mature. Oh, but I want to kill you with your own monster. Yeah, I'm going to activate Mystic Box. Ah, well. Yeah, so now if he gets like blue eyes in his hand, then he basically just can summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I will set up a defense. Hitasumi Giant. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, it's basically just a beat stick. It requires you to fuse all 3 blue eyes together. And then it has 4500 attack. It's a really strong card, but the issue is that it doesn't have an effect and it's really not worth bringing out. There's a card called Neo Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is our Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is definitely way better. But anyway, yeah, let's continue. Yugi. Come on, Yug. Why won't he answer us? I've never seen him like this before. He's totally out of it. Well, he did just lose the only chance he had to save his grandfather. Mai came stirring up you. What's up? If you guys have enough star chips to get into the castle, why are you hanging around here? It's Yug. He lost his star chips to Kaiba, and now he lost his will to go on. Huh, so the little guy finally lost one, huh? Lucky for you guys that I came by. Listen up, Yug. You got beat, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Well, I got beat. I thought it was over for me too, but you stepped in and saved my star chips, and now I'm returning the favor. But if you give up your star chips, you won't win the prize money. I'm being kind, not stupid. She already has 10 star chips on her own. Come on, Yug. You know I owe you, so take them. Are my star chips not good enough for you? Fine, I'll keep them, and your friends can wipe your nose all the way back to the nursery. Grow up. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Don't get mad. You just don't understand. Oh, I understand. Your friend lost one lousy duel and now he's too chicken to play again. Isn't that right? How pathetic. Come on, chicken boy. Duel me for them. I'll duel you. I'll duel you right here, right now, for Yugi. Stop thoughting for Yugi. Alright? Be gone, thought. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, so to go over that new mechanica I mentioned, I'm going to be sort of just skipping, like, you know, my failure for this duel, but let's see. So, I'm gonna make a new deck. Gonna go by Duelist from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, and then I'm gonna go all the way down to Taya. So Taya, this is her only sort of like deck she has, and as you can see that it has a little plus or cross icon there. Yeah, these are equip spells. Equip spells are, well, they do exactly as the name says, they equip to monsters. Some equip spells like here have certain requirements, like it has to be equipped to a fairy type monster, while other spells like Mage Power can be equipped to any monster. Personal opinion time, I'm not the biggest fan of equip spells. There are a couple of decks that make use out of them, like for example, Noble Knights / Noble Arms, and also the Guardian archetype. But, other than that, I feel like I just don't like running them, basically, in my deck. They feel like more filler cards to me, but that's really just my take on them. But anyway, yeah. That being said, like, let's just jump in here, and, yeah, I'll see you in the next part, where I'm No, you'll see me in the next part where I go over a brand new summoning type. That being said, I shall see you guys later. Yeah, this deck is... Yeah. Alright, Graceful Charity. Yeah, misread that effect. Oh well. Activate Wabuku. No. Let's see, I'm going to Mage Power just, my, GIF. My, Fairy's Gift there. Okay, that's only if it deals battle damage. Got it. Oh, geez, I could have potentially... Oh, well. Jeez, my life points just keep on going up. I surrender, Terra. I don't have the cards to win. That's BS. I won! Way to go, Taya. You really came through for Yugi. Good match. Whatever, I didn't need those star chips anyway. Mai gave up her star chips and started to walk away. Wait, Mai, I have to ask you something. If you played that last card, wouldn't you have won? It was a throwaway. It was nothing that Taya wouldn't have been able to beat anyway. Some cards just aren't worth playing, huh, Yugi? Thank you. I won these star chips for you. I know. Thank you so much. Sure thing. I'll never forget what you did for me, Taya. You overcame your fears for me. And you've given me the courage to deal with mine. I will duel again, and hopefully the consequences won't be as bad as I fear. Okay. And then, let's see. Ah, crap. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Okay, I'm hoping that it will take the damage. Okay, well... Jeez, Alright. Activate effect. Normal summon a monster. Yeah, definitely misplayed a few times, but yeah. Now let's see. Definitely gonna go for Shadow of Eyes. Destroy. And go for exact damage and win the game. Sorry I didn't talk that much there. Aw, geez, you play Heralds, you dick. Ugh. Okay. I should have enough time for this game, but then I'm going to, you know, but then that's going to be it. Let's see. Yugi and his friends entered the castle. They found out that Pegasus says, granted Kaiba his prize. Kaiba was just about to duel Pegasus. Where's my brother? What, no hello? No how are you? I thought we were friends, Kaiba boy. Don't tell me that kidnapping Mokuba and seizing control of your company has put a rift between us. It was nothing personal. Besides, it's not like you hurt your kid brother. He's perfectly safe. It's not like I hurt... You can have him back if you like. Beat me in a duel and I'll release him as promised, but fail. And not only will his soul remain in bondage, but yours will join it. Kinky. To save your brother, you must defeat me. Defeat you? I'll crush you. Really, Kaiba? Your brother's fate hangs in the balance. We've known each other for a long time, and now we'll see if the master of Duel Monsters is the Duel Monsters creator or the champion. Time to duel. Oh, trust me, Kaiba, it's you. Just not at this time. Okay, I'm going to act... Alright, so... Basically, the plan is that I'm going to use Toon Table of Contents. Wait a minute, what? No. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to use Toon Table of Contents to basically just cycle through just the cards. And then I'm going to activate Toon World. And yeah, I'm basically just going to end my turn here. Oh no! Oh no, I took a bunch of damage. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Take your blue eyes? Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You know, it'd be really cool if this card had an effect like, this card is always treated as a Toon card, for example. I don't know, I just think that'd be cool. There we go. Not that. I'm just going to attack with that, just in case it was Wall of Illusions. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Snatch Steal's really screwing me over right now. Okay. Toon Gemini Elf. So my opinion on the tools are... So my opinion on the Toon archetype is this. I love it. I actually really love this archetype. It's so goofy and fun. I just love it. Yep, this is fine. Oh no. Oh no. A funny thing is the Toon World archetype actually has its has its own version of Snatch Steel called Cosmic Hand. It's a really fun card. Honestly, tunes are just fun in general. Oh, that's it. GG, Kaiba boy. But yeah, I really like tunes. I was actually going to make my own tune deck in a Master Duel, but unfortunately they are a pretty hard deck to play. And I need to dedicate a bunch of resources just to make it work. So yeah, it was just not worth it overall. But hey, if you can make a tune deck work, I welcome you to do so. You've lost the only chance at rescuing your baby brother and let him down. Don't worry, my dear friend. I will spare you the agony of carrying on in this world without him. Pegasus held up a blank card. What is that? It is the final fate of your soul, Seto Kaiba. Maximilian Pegasus captured Kaiba's soul in his Millennium Eye and trapped it in a blank card. Now, Pegasus now had Seto Kaiba, Mokuba, and Yugi's grandpa's souls. Welcome to your new home, a place of solitude and seclusion. The brothers Kaiba, one in each of my hands, and even though your cards are so close, your souls have never been further apart. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this part. Next time on Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, we're going to do this duel here and then move on. To these 4 duels right here, or these 8, if I can fit them all in one part. See you guys then.